There's a meeting in the ladies' room. There's a meeting in the ladies' room. Calling all ladies. Calling all ladies. I know y'all didn't think I was coming back plain Jane. I done leveled up. Now lock in. Hello, gorgeous. Tam Nation, I am back. Hello, gorgeous. Your girl is back. Did you miss me? It's been a long time. Hey. She is back. I am so happy to be back. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. All right. It's just going to be a quick little recap of how everything has been going. And first off, I just really had to thank the Tam Nation. I got to thank all of you for the comments, the condolences, people that I didn't even know commented on my video. I was just so overwhelmed and just flooded with so much emotion because how y'all just came and just showed your girls so much love, and I really do appreciate it. I don't really want to start calling names, but in a way I just kind of feel like I have to. So for those of you, I would just say, thank you to the masses, everybody in general, because I don't want to leave anybody out. Thank you. I really do. I love it and I appreciate you so dearly, okay? Those who text me, okay, that has my number. All right, or has my Instagram and DM me. I got Kim J, because she was the first person that I told. So Kim J, thank you. She's really was there for me just about every step of the way and checking on me. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Bellflower, for checking on me. People who even asked Kim J, like Miss Linda McDuffie and Miss Jarlene.
The Patrice Denise and Felicia Marie B.
We got Twan. Thank you.
Beautiful, I am colored.
I feel like there's more people. Thank you for those who shouted me out. You got Kim J talking about play my playlist. You got 2.0 Mommy that said the same thing about playing my playlist. She put that in the comments, but still, I'm just shouting her out because I really appreciate that, because you didn't have to say that at all, And I also want to thank Real Talk with Elaine. She also gave me a shout out and just, checking up on me. When I was watching her video, she would ask me how I'm doing. JC, Calamity Jane, she was like, what do you need? What is it that we can do for you? And it was just more like prayers and just, because I was just trying to process everything. And thank you, Calamity Jane, for that. And like I said, again, everybody, thank you so much, because I really do appreciate it. I feel like I'm missing somebody. See, this is why I didn't want to do that. However, I'm going to put a rest to that. And we're just going to move on with the rest of the video and just tell you a few things that your girl has been doing. But of course, as you can see, the elephant in the room, baby, it is the hair. Yes. Can we get into it? I'm not going to go in full detail because I am going to make a separate video about my hair. But I did chop it off, obviously. And I didn't chop it off because my hair was falling out. But it was just... I would say this, when I chopped off the rest of the hair felt so weird and dead. I was like, I can't believe I was still trying to hold on to this. And I was telling, I think it was Bellflower or LaFay. She was saying, I think a protein treatment, but child, it was like no matter what I was doing, like when I combed my hair, it was just hair just coming out. But I went on ahead and just cut it. I feel good. I like it. And, yep, I blame Miss Toy, but it's all cute and all good. I made a separate video for my members, so I already talked about that. But anywho, I'm going to keep this pixie cut. I am loving it. And thank you, Miss Toy, for that suggestion a couple of months ago of just getting a pixie cut. That was around May or June when when I relaxed my hair. Miss Toy, the review, it's you. I was like, okay. And I see this girl and she was like, cut my hair with me. And I said, okay, we're okay. And she's like, oh, we're I'm just tired of the long hair. I said, say less. Then when she had the finished look, how do I look? Blah, blah, blah. I said, ooh, you look gorgeous. That's going to be me. So I'm going to eat that up, right? So yes. So that is out the way. Let's go ahead and get into it with the gym. I am a gym girly. I am a gym girly. I am a gym girly. The gym has humbled me. Yes. I rejoined the gym. If you haven't been following me from 2023 when I quit Wegovy, I went to Planet Fitness. I don't plan on quitting. I decided to join the gym this time around because it was like the thighs is growing, the arms, the back, the glutes was poking out, but not enough the way how my thighs and my back and arms are, doing what it's doing. So when I went to the gym, I actually felt my glutes the way I've never felt them before. So I made the right decision by joining, and I'm able to push a lot more weight in my lower body. Does that mean that I'm not going to do home workouts? Absolutely not. I am still going to do my home workout, especially in between the times. I'm basically only going to the gym around 2 to 3 times. I haven't made it to the third time, but I made it at least twice. And it's only been 2 weeks since I've joined. And my daughter and I, Bree, she's joined. She got her black card. I got my black card. So you can be my guest if you want to be my guest. Okay. And then we can just go to the gym and work it out together. Yep. So my vlogs are going to be to the next level. Okay. And yeah, I'm so excited about that. I am no longer in a bulk. When I left you guys, I was in a little mini bulk. I was so excited that I was a size 8. My weight was 154. I went from 147 all the way up into 154. And I'm so proud of myself that I have locked in. Thank you, Evelyn. That's who it was. Evelyn, I am so sorry. Yes, you were the one, the texting. Okay. Yes, I knew I was missing somebody. See, praise God. Evelyn, when I spoke with her, it was right after my first niece had passed away. And I wanted some advice from her about lifting and stuff. And really, she just helped me navigate through my own issue. And it was just go, just do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Trust yourself, trust the process. And since March 28th, I have been consistent. So that's what? April, May, June, July. 4 months I have been consistent with locking in on my journey. And I was 147 in a size 6. And in June, I realized that I had ordered some clothes from Shein. And it was a size 6. And I was like, why can't I fit in these jeans? And then that's when I went to Ross and you saw my short of me prancing around that I'm in a size 8. But if you didn't notice that my stomach, I had a gut, So with bulking, that does tend to happen. The fat is going everywhere and the stomach is just going to take the hit. For me, it does. I was building muscle everywhere else, getting thicker in everywhere, all the other places. The glutes was getting thicker, but I think it was more of fat than muscle in the glutes. But yeah, I'm a size 8. Went on a cut and weighed myself yesterday. The scale asked me, the Renfo scale, just the regular Renfo scale. I have a Hume scale, but the regular Renfo scale asked me, was I a new user? I went from 157 all the way down to 147. 154 all the way down to 147. And all I did was track. I tracked my calories. I kept my exercise consistent. I kept my steps up way above the 12. Sometimes I did 10, but most times it was 15, 16, 19, 17, 15, 14, 13, 10, 11, 12. Like it was, the steps was up there. Baby, my neat, because that's what Evelyn said. Like, girl, you're neat. Like, because that's all I do is pace the floor. I don't sit idle when I'm home. So when I exercise, but When I'm at the house, I am walking. If I'm on the phone, I am walking. When I'm not on the phone and I don't have anything else to do, I am walking. I am pacing the floor, or I am on my walking pad. So I keep myself busy, and that's how I'm able to increase my NEAT. I'm telling you, the NEAT is the biggest part. It's not the exercise. Okay? Get your NEAT up there. All right? So I am so happy. But I'm not that happy that I'm 147. You know, I believe that it's only going to be short lived. I am going to fluctuate maybe between 147, 150, but I am happy to say that I am 147, but I'm still in the size 8. And that's one of the beauty things of about building muscle and being in a bulk. The goal is not to stay at your highest weight, and it's not necessarily a goal to go back to your lowest weight, but 9 times out of 10, when you do a cut, you're going to eventually go back to at your lowest weight or around that weight, but just look a little bit more leaner, but you have more muscle and more curves. So I'm no longer straight up and down, and you will see that picture that I am not straight up and down anymore, okay?
I've also parted ways with Mochi Health. I am so grateful that I have been able to work with them consistently for around 10 months. But I decided to go ahead and discontinue my contract, and we shall partner again in future.
So look forward to a Shein haul coming soon as the rest of my clothes come in, because I did do another batch of clothes. My daughter, I'll tell you that story when that comes, because this video is already 13 minutes long. And yes, your girl got a birthday coming up on August 13th. I will be, 46? Yes. And you will see a hair video. I already recorded that. Of course, I recorded that part, but I do need to edit that. And then I am back on with my vlogs and the grocery hauls. You know what is so funny is that my husband, he was like, no more Shein. No, not Shein. Because he don't know I had a Shein haul. Like, I literally hid the clothes in between my other clothes, so he couldn't see that I had ordered clothes. But anywho, that's between you and I. But he said no more Aldi's haul, right? And I just let him slide. I ain't say nothing. Then I finally told him, I said, you know I haven't been recording. And he was like, oh, good, because I'm getting tired of that. Hello, gorgeous. He is so silly. It's been on 14 days straight of working. So I had 2 weekends back to back when I came back from Atlanta and Mississippi of working on the weekends for OT. So by the time you see this video, this should be my first weekend, which will be the first weekend of August is I will have my first weekend of not having to work. So that is another reason why I extended the whole hiatus from YouTube. So again, thank you all. I appreciate it. So it's nothing but up from here. Okay, girl. All right, Tam Nation. Okay, holla if you hear me. Let me know what other videos that you want to see. Are you interested in what I'm doing with my cut and my nutrition and how I was able to drop them 5 pounds in a week? Just go ahead and let me know. Of course, hair videos is going to come out. It's just a little bit of everything because your girl's been gone way too long, and I just want to ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble. To the people that said that I'm going to subscribe to your channel and wait on you. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all. I love you all so much, and I will chat with you soon. Goodbye, gorgeous.